it's been a while since I've produced a video, just because I've been working tirelessly on this chocolate milk map function, which I've just now uploaded to the site, and hopefully you'll find it useful. It's through the reviews, so now if you're searching for reviews, you can look geographically, at least in the United States for right now. You'll see all these beautiful pins, 3 different colors. All the brown ones are ones that I've reviewed, and they all have links to the reviews on the site. The red ones are ones that I've not yet reviewed, but hopefully will soon. The black ones in there are dairies that have since closed. So how does this thing work? Well, you'll notice that it's broken out into regions when you check the list view, which is this little thing in the top left corner. Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, Southwest, West, and then national brands, which are available in all regions. These can all be expanded, and it's sorted by state and then by the name of the dairy. It's pretty simple to find. You can look for it that way. It may be easier just to zoom in on a certain location and see what's around. You might be aware of all these, you might not be. And you might know some that aren't on here, and please get in touch with me if that's the case. I'd love to have this be like a living, breathing document of all the places you can get chocolate milk in the United States. Even though all the functionality is usable in this window, hit this view larger map up in the upper right. It'll open up a new window for you, and it's just a lot more user-friendly that way. Let's have a look up here. Kalispell Creamery, way up in northern Montana. When you click on a certain pin, you'll see the score, my score up here, and there'll be a link to the review. Now sometimes there'll be ones that have multiple reviews, up to 10 I think it can handle. And it's got the details from Google Maps below that, including the website, contact information, and also this star score, this 4.6 you see here for this one, is the Google rating. So it's not my rating, but it's just like Yelp or whatever kind of reviews have come in through Google. Okay, just a word on national brands. These are ones like the Fairlife, Nesquik, Promised Land, that sort of thing. Even this Maple Hill Dairy, which is now, the chocolate's sometimes harder to find everywhere, but I've seen it all over the country, and you can get it on Amazon now. Therefore, it is nationwide. And this one's out of Kinderhook, New York. So there's a pin in Kinderhook, New York, but it's listed as a national brand in the national brands list. I can't obviously put a pin for every, say, Chick-fil-A in the US, but Chick-fil-A does have their own chocolate milk. Headquarters is outside of Atlanta. So I just have a pin for where their headquarters is, just to cut down on clutter. Again, you can click the link here, should bring you to my review. There it is, just for some additional pictures, additional information, my scores, and any videos that may have been featured in the best fast food chocolate milk in this case. So in the interest of making my site a little bit more user-friendly, and I think hopefully furthering chocolate milk travel as a thing, hopefully it'll not only help connect people with chocolate milks that are new to them, but also highlight some of the dairies that people may not know about that they could live pretty close to. Or if they're traveling somewhere within the States, whether they're visiting friends, family, or on vacation, and there's new chocolate milks to them that they would want to try, I think this would be a pretty good resource for it, and I'll be using this to plan my road trips in the future. I've been using just like a real analog version of a map with actual pins in it, and a spreadsheet and a list and that sort of thing, and that's worked okay. But this fully integrated with Google Maps, and it should be super easy to map out a route if you want to go like on a chocolate milk pilgrimage. I might be the only one who wants to do that, but I've heard from a few people who would be interested, and hopefully this helps out. And again, if you know of a place that makes chocolate milk, a dairy or whatever, that's not represented in this map, please let me know. Send me an email through the site, and I'll be sure to add this. And I want to keep this, again, as a kind of a living, breathing thing until I get them all, basically. My next project is to add Canada to this as well. There's lots of great chocolate milk north of the border, so stay tuned. Thanks again for checking this out. Let me know if it's helpful or not. I just want to make this as user-friendly as possible. In the meantime, stay thirsty. All right, we're good. You hear that?